we are going to make a slide, flip, turn booklet. So what I'm going to do is turn my paper so the holes are down and fold it like this. We call this long fold a hot dog fold. And I'm going to have to cut 3 lines, one right up the middle, and then I'm going to have to do in the middle again and again. If you have plain paper or construction paper, this will look a little better, but I know I gave everybody lined paper, so that is what I'm going to do in case that's all you have, and it'll work just fine. Somewhere roughly there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to set this aside, and I know that my shape has to be about this big. So I'm going to use the L shape I've been using throughout this unit because I think that'll be easiest to see the rotation. I'm going to choose 6. Yeah, that's big enough. Sort of as square-ish as I can. If I broke it up, it would be 3 pretty good squares. I could have made that a little longer. Anyway, all right, there's my L shape. I'm going to fold this a couple times so that when I cut out my L shape, I get at least 4 of them. There, that's gonna give me 6 actually, but that's fine. I'm gonna cut out my shape. Oh, I'm gonna turn my paper so you can see these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 shapes. I'm going to color one of them red because that's sort of what I started with, was a red one. And we'll call the red one the original shape. Original red. All right, so I have a red shape. I'm gonna make all these go the same way. And then we'll really be able to see the changes. All right, there's one red shape. Let's do a purple shape. Oh no, that one won't work. A green shape. Oh yeah. All right, and let's cross hatch this one too, or cross thatch, I'm not sure which. Red shape, green shape. Purple shape didn't work. Let's grab a blue shape and an orange shape. I hope we can see the difference between orange and red. Let's do orange first, just to make sure it's gonna look different. Oh yeah, those are different. I have to report for the world to hear that it is 9:43 and I can hear my children goofing around in their bedroom. Gotta love it. You know, I've been saying that is because of dinosaurs. I have a student who loves that Dinosaurs TV show where it's people in costumes and the baby says, "Not the mama." My boys are loving it. The baby also says, "Gotta love me." So that's what I've been saying lately. Gotta love it. Blue, 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 blue. Cross hatching this shape. All right. 4 colored shapes. And my booklet. This one is going to be named my Geometry flip book. You need a glue stick or tape or liquid glue. Anything you got that's gonna stick these babies in our flip book. So, original red is going to go in the first one. And I need to put it somewhere so that when we slide it, I can see that it's actually slid somewhere. So I think I'm gonna put it right at the top. Okay. So the first door is going to be our slide. So I'm going to write slide on this door, and I'm going to put an arrow pointing down. I'm going to take my second shape and I'm going to put it down here because it is slid down. I'll glue it on. All right. And I'm going to put the arrow on the inside too, so we can see that it's gone from here to here. The second door of my flip book is going to be a flip. And I'm going to do an arrow like that, which means it's going to start this way, but I'm going to flip it over. And I'm actually happy I colored one side because I can see that my shape is literally upside down, which is kind of, I mean, that makes sense to me. I flipped it over. So I'm going to put it this way because that is a flip. And I'm going to copy this arrow onto this side. Flip. The last door is for a turn. And I'm going to put an arrow like this. So I know that this one isn't flipped over. It started here, and I'm gonna hold this little corner down. So a turn is when your polygon pivots on a fixed point. This is a quarter turn. 1/4 turn, just like 1/4 of an hour. And here is how my polygon sits. There. And I'm going to put 1/4, and I'm going to put my arrow like that. So I know I've done a quarter turn this way. And that's it. Your turn. My geometry flip book. Original red, slide, flip, turn. Ta-da.